Hey, how y'all doing here? NickTheSmoker coming up with another very long-awaited review. I hope each and every one of you are doing well. I know it's been a very long time. Rest assured I am okay. I have been living life, and been a while. Like I said, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your patience. This is going to be a new one today. Big thanks to one of my coworkers, Liviu, for bringing this back from a trip. This one is going to be Kent Core. This specifically from Romania. Kent is a brand of cigarettes that was first originally started in the United States, I believe, back before the 1950s, if I'm not mistaken. Kent is still around in the United States. However, they're very old varieties. There's a full flavor, a light, and ultra light. They come in soft packs and they are premium priced. Everywhere else around the world, in the European Union and everywhere else, Kents are kind of popular. I believe in Middle Eastern countries as well. Kent is a popular brand and they have a lot more different varieties and a lot of different styles. The US, we only have a select 3 varieties, which I believe are the originals. However, yeah, Kent has success outside of the United States. So taking a look at the pack here, obvious, don't know if it's, correct me if I'm wrong and I'm ignorant, but don't know if Romania is part of a European Union or whatever it is, but it definitely has the warnings on the packs to take up at least 70% of the pack. You have a big warning label with a child. I don't know what that says because I don't speak Romanian, but something about impacting your child's ability to breathe or something along the lines of, and that's on both sides of the pack. There's another warning label on the side. I don't know if that says smoking kills or whatever it means. And then contains 70 different substances or chemicals that cause cancer is written on the other side there. But yeah, just the plain things. And then on the side here is a Romanian tax stamp, I believe, for the pack of cigarettes. And more importantly, this is British American tobacco. I do not appear to see any kind of designation on what tar and nicotine contents are. I believe that these are definitely going to be limited to what European Union standards permit. But Kent Core, I'm not sure if these are the full flavor or anything. I've kind of been out of the game for a while, guys, so sorry. But yeah, Kent Core. The pack design, the blue, is pretty nice. However, like I said, this is unfortunately taken up by a lot of warning labels, and it takes away from the nice looking pack. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead, and these are 20 cigarettes. I'm going to go ahead and give this a little bit of a pack. Not too much. And sorry if the lighting might be wrong in this video. Again, I haven't done this in a while. The sun is currently setting behind me, the nice Midwestern sun here in the United States. But yeah, Kent Core. And then that's the top of the pack. Let's go ahead and peel this back. The tax stamp has like a perforation so that when you open the pack it breaks, and then that's how the inside looks. Little offset area and some paper packaging or paper foil in there. Oh, okay, so first off, these remind me of Vantages in the United States. Very nice looking cigarette, but let's take a look at it. It's got a good smell to it too. Let's take a look at the actual cigarette itself. It's actually, it's very nice looking. It is an all-white cigarette almost. I don't know if these are lights or whatever they are. Like I said, I have been out of the game for a long time. You have a nice kind of, it's a silver going on white. You can see it right there in that kind of light. The filter design itself, it says Kent going down there, and it's got silver with a little blue triangle there. But it's all white, and more importantly, the filter is semi-hollow. This is very similar to what a Vantage, which is another very old school brand cigarette, is in the United States. This is kind of how a Vantage looks. Maybe even a Parliament as well, but definitely, no, Vantage, I'm sorry, it's not a Vantage because Vantage kind of has this cone for the filter. It's almost like triangular, it goes in a little bit. This is probably more closer to a Parliament, what you had in the United States. The white paper, you do have a nice kind of a brighter leaf tobacco inside of that cigarette right there. There is a nice pleasant smell. It almost is reminiscent of a Marlboro to me, like a Marlboro Light or something. And then there is one line of perforations in the middle of the filter here. The filter is of a medium. It's kind of weird because it's like quarter of the way hollowed out, but it's got a it's pretty plushy, if you will. Don't know how that's going to restrict the drag. On the dry pop for the cigarette, there's like literally no flavor coming out. Zero. It doesn't taste like anything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give the Kent Core a light. Sorry, the sun's kind of bright, guys. Let's give the Kent Core a light and let's see how it is. It's been months since I smoked a cigarette, so still got the old trusty Zippo. I haven't been smoking too much. I've just been using the Juul and the vape a lot. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I haven't smoked in at least 2 months. So, first time cigarette in a while. I haven't quit. I'm still a nicotine fiend, but just not on the cigarettes like I used to. I'm just making sure this isn't a crush. Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure what they were, but what a beautiful day it is today. And like I said, it's been a while since I smoked a cigarette, so first impressions, not bad. I'm pretty much under the impression that this may be a full flavor cigarette based on the amount of smoke I'm getting out of it. Pardon my language, this thing's burning like a fucking chimney, like a fucking tinderbox. I'm already like halfway on it. I feel like I've only took 3 or 4 drags out of it. It's burning real quick. First impressions, not bad. It's got a very decent amount of smoke coming out of it. That filter is halfway hollow. So I don't know what the hollowed out filter is. I don't know if it's kind of a design thing, but it is missing a quarter of the filter's material, so I would expect there to be at least a decent amount of smoke coming out of it or going through there. It's not filtering nearly as much through. It's already kind of yellow, real yellow in the inside, if you can see there. But I mean, this is crazy. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm like, the cigarette's almost gone. I think I got like 2 drags of it left. This is interesting. It's got a pretty plain flavor, but I mean, it's almost kind of comparable to what a Marlboro Light would be here in the United States. Hence how fast it's burning. I mean, this thing is burning stupid quick. And like I said, big thanks to my friend Liviu for bringing these back for me to review. I haven't had a Romanian cigarette, and I haven't had a Kent Core before, but this thing, I mean, I've got a drag and a half left on it. This is crazy. Maybe I just haven't smoked a cigarette in a while, but this is burning really, really fast. First impressions, though, like, it has kind of a papery flavor to it. It's not super bad. It's very tolerable. But it's definitely, there's not a whole lot of flavor involved with the cigarette. It is very smooth. This is I'm kind of at a standstill. I got 1 puff left of this thing. It's done. I don't know what else to do. I don't think I've smoked a cigarette that fast in a while. I don't know what else to say. That thing burned stupid fast. That's kind of a shame. And like I said, it's pretty fresh. But that thing burned like tinder, like a tinder box. So it's done. If I take another drag, I'm smoking the filter at this point, so I'm not going to do that. I don't smoke the filters. yeah, sorry guys, that one went really quick. And I haven't smoked a cigarette in 2 months, and that went really, really fast. So, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna kind of have to shoot into some preliminary ratings here and do my thing. But flavor, taste, aroma, it's not bad. The body on here was kind of decent. I really didn't even have a chance to do the body on here. Flavor, the body's pretty decent. It is a medium to full body. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that this is a full flavor cigarette, and not bad. It is a pretty plain Jane cigarette. There's not much there to it. It's a cigarette. Yeah, I'm shocked at how fast that burned. That's crazy. Shit. I'm just kind of standing it up over here. It's decent. It's a very, very average cigarette, nothing else. There's not really any kind of defining characteristics of flavor to it. It's a very, very plain Jane cigarette. The flavor is kind of there, of a nice light tobacco burning, and not much else. I don't get a super ton amount of, there's a little bit of a paper taste to it, but it's kind of clean. There's no dirty or maybe a slight chemical taste to it, but it's not awful. Would I smoke it again? This, I don't know. For me, not smoking that much anymore at all, I thought these were gonna like taste kind of weird because I haven't smoked a cigarette in so long, but it actually tastes pretty decent. I'll definitely be fine with smoking the rest of the pack. It's not super dense. It's not super heavy. Maybe if you're going out to the pubs or whatever else it is, wherever these are sold, this is a nice cigarette for it. Going out on a night, but not too much flavor, not my usual for smoking for pleasure, but it definitely gets the job done. Other than that, I don't even know if I missed anything. It's been so long, but Kent Core, what would I have to rate this cigarette? I think this cigarette, I am going to have to rate a 6.5 out of 10. It's nothing incredibly special. It is halfway decent. It is smokable. It is slightly enjoyable. However, does it have any kind of defining characteristics or anything to it? No, I would say that this is a pretty plain Jane cigarette. However, there is some quality to it. It gets the trick done. I don't know what the price of these are around the other side of the world, or in this case, Romania. I don't know how much they cost, but it's not terrible. It gets the job done. So, that being said, y'all, and like I said, I apologize if I forgot anything, but that's my review of the Kent Core. And I thank you all so much again for watching. Thank you so much for your patience and continued support over the years. And God bless.